And I think one of the main things everybody is wondering is, what does good look like? And what is like a best practice or a couple of best practices that they can take away when it comes to implementing SecOps? Really, I would say effectively, but I'm also, always looking at efficiencies. But let's just look at it kind of holistically. What are some best practices that you would recommend?
Uh, it's funny, I might go a little controversial on this because everybody's going in a direction of humans not looking at alerts, right? And AI looking at it or the robot sorting it out. And
Mhm.
all this is good and great, but I would say good looks like, for me, good looks like the fact that you've modeled your environment and your risk and your drift so well that humans can spend time on the very high fidelity things that come out. So
Mhm.
that's what good looks like to me. Good looks like a very tight collaboration between red team and blue team. Good means that the blue teams are sort of elevated to, in my opinion, the superstar status that they deserve, right?
Right.
And they have this kind of tight purple team collaboration. They're constantly trying to break the infrastructure in various creative ways. And they're able to afford that because they save themselves a lot of the kind of the toil and churn of the past through proper hygiene, through modeling, through help of
Mhm.
automation, through help of technology, through the help of these things. That's my definition of good. And I would add a second bit to it, which is business owners are included in the equation, right? For me, good looks like the fact that the application owners are tightly coupled with the SecOps teams to define what good looks like and to have this kind of shared accountability. They understand the risk, they understand how their applications are monitored, they have a say in this. It's not just stuff that goes to a SecOps team over there and we hope they catch something. The application owners are also heavily involved.
I love that. I agree. Yeah. I don't think the business gets involved enough. And I think a lot of the time, and it's just people. People are afraid of things that maybe they don't necessarily understand. They're afraid of looking dumb or looking silly. And I hear it all the time. Well, that's security. And I don't even want to look at that. I don't even want to touch it. And I think that ends up being one of the biggest problems in organizations. And I would urge everyone, like, don't be afraid of it. Have a basic understanding of why. But as cyber practitioners, I think it's our job to help educate on the why. We get to figure out the how, and then we also go deeper into what it is we're doing. So I think that's something that would be good for any team that's looking at SecOps as a whole.